Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam.
Sure, Prabhupada. In our material contaminated state, when we act, foolishly or mad, then we call that tamas or ignorance. But in the spiritual sky, when the living entity is in his pure state of consciousness, what acts, does something act upon him to make him illusioned at that point also?
Yes. Just like Jaya Vijay, they committed offense. They did not allow the 4 Kumaras to enter. That was their fault. And the Kumaras became very sorry. And they cursed him that you are not fit to remain in this place. So we sometimes commit mistake. That is also misuse of independence. Or we are prone to fall down because we are small, just like small fragment of fire. Although it is fire, it is prone to be extinguished. The big fire does not extinguish. So Krishna, the big fire, and we are part and parcel, sparks, very small. So within the fire there are sparks, but there are so many. But if the sparks fall down, then it is extinguished. It is like that. The fall down means material world, there are 3 different grades, the Tamagun, Rajagun and Satagun. If that's like the spark falls down, if it falls down on dry grass, the grass becomes ablazed. So the fiery quality is still maintained, although it is fall down. On account of the atmosphere of the dry grass, it again makes another fire, and the fiery quality maintains. That is Satagun. And if this spark falls down on the green grass, then it is extinguished. And the dry grass, when the green grass becomes dry, there is chance of again coming to the blazing. But if the spark falls down in water, then it is very difficult. Similarly, the soul, when comes in the material world, there are 3 gunas. So if he contacts with tamaguna, then he is in the most abominable condition. If it falls down with rajaguna, then there is little activity, just like they are working. And if he falls down in the satuguna, then he at least keeps himself in the knowledge that I am fire. I do not belong to this dull material. So therefore, we have to bring him again to the Satagun, Brahminical qualification, so that he can understand Aham Brahmasmi, I am spirit soul, I am not this matter. Then his spiritual activity begins. Therefore, we are trying to bring him to the platform of Sataguna. Means to give up the business of Rajagun Tamagun. no meat eating, no illicit sex, no intoxication, no gambling, so many no's, to deny him the influence of material qualities. Then if he is situated in the Satogun, then he remains on the platform of, when he remains on the platform Satogun, then the Rajastama, the other base qualities, cannot disturb him. The base quality, the platform of base quality is this: illicit sex, meat eating, intoxication, gambling. So, tada rajastamo bhava kamulo bhadayasya ji. When one is free from at least two these base qualities, base quality means kama, lusty desires and greediness. The material world generally, they are under this base quality, means always filled up with lusty desires and not satisfied, greedy. So when we conquer over these base qualities, then we become happy. Tada rajastamo bhava kama lobha dayastha je cheta eti anavidhyam. When the consciousness is not influenced by these base qualities, cheta eti sthita satte prasidati. Being situated on the platform of Satogun, he feels happy. That is the beginning of spiritual life. When so long the mind is disturbed by lusty desires and greediness, there is no question of spiritual life. Therefore, the first business is how to control the mind so that it may not be influenced by the base quality, lusty desires and greediness. We have seen in Paris, old man, 75 years old, is going to the nightclub because the lusty desire is there. He pays $50 for entering the club, and then he pays further for other things. So even he is 75 years old, the lusty desire is there.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna